What if I tell you that all of your head talking videos can be edited with just one click automation? Yeah, that's correct. So today we are going to learn how you can actually create an automation which takes any video you upload on your Google Drive. For example, this is my Google Drive folder Eranol. I uploaded my head talking video here. It automatically takes it and then it edits it with B-roll, captions, background music, everything. And it finally outputs the video, which I'll be showing you at the end of the video. All right, let's get started. So the first thing first, when you create this node, watch Google Drive folder, you just have to say anytime whenever there is a file uploaded or updated inside it, then run this node. Once the node runs, you have to go to a code node where what we are doing is we are getting all the JSON from that file and then just returning back the ID, the file name, and the video URL for captions. Now, one thing you have to remember here is that, let me go back to the schema here. One thing you have to remember here is that there are several links available. And before doing that, one more thing I forgot is you have to make sure that your share permissions on this folder is anyone with the link and editor, not view. You can't set it to viewer, you have to set it to editor. And once that's done, you go back on the node and then here you have to select the web content link. If you select web view link or any other link, it's not going to work because the service needs to download this file from the Google Drive. Once we have this with the code node, what we are going to do is we are going to, once we extract this from the code node here, we are going to pass it to this sub caption subflow. What it does, it takes the file, adds the caption, and then outputs a video which has caption on it, as well as an SRT file. So let me show you the output of this file. So let me first show you this file. So as you can see, there are no animation or caption on this video. It's plain and simple. Now I am going to copy this, which creates the caption on the video, and it will show you how the captions will look. There you go. You have the captions in the bottom. You can see it very clearly, right? So that's done. So that's what we have learned. So we created the captions and we have created the SRT file. And I'll tell you why it is important, because without captions, you cannot actually create B-roll because you need to understand what kind of images you would need for your B-roll or videos, right? And then after that, once you extract the captions from the previous node, what we are going to do is we are going to pass it through the code node again, and then we just output the SRT URL and the caption MP4 URL here. And then after that, we will fetch the SRT file from the previous node and then convert it into a data. Now the whole magic is happening here. What is happening here is we are sending this SRT to our AI agent here. And what we are saying is the video duration is this much. And what we want you to do is you go through the whole SRT file, SRT content, and then create images for each section. And then what we are going to do is we are going to use those images to overlay on the video. And then what this AI does for us is creates a prompt for each section. So for example, start time 4 to 7 seconds, it has created a prompt. Then from 10 to 13, it has created a prompt. From start time 16 to 19, it has created. So it has created segments of prompt for image generation. Now, after it creates it for us, what we are going to do is we are going to parse it through our code node again, and then just clean it properly. And once that's done, what we are going to do is we are going to loop it through another custom image generation subflow, and then merge it together, and then merge the image URL generated for this particular prompt into our overall JSON object. So let's have a look what is generated here. So there you go. This is the image generator, right? So there are multiple images generated here. And then what we will do is once the loop is finished, we build the final overlay. What it does, it actually combines all the images generated with the start time and end time here, like you see. And then at the end, it also showcase the caption MP4 URL, which is what we want to combine with all the images. Once that's done, we will merge it with our initial video, which we have got from the caption video subflow. Then we will compose the whole video with the images and overlays, and this is how our final output looks like. So let me show you that. So you have seen the initial version of the video, and now you can see that images are overlapped on the video while the head talking video is going on, and it's placed during the whole video with all the captions and everything, right? So this is how you edit your video with just one click, just by creating an automation. So if you need access to this automation workflow, just give me a shout in the comment and then I'll pass it on to you. Thanks. Bye.